Mr. Speaker, I rise to present a petition on the charitable status of religious organizations and those that are pro-life.
I rise on behalf of Canadians alarmed by the House of Commons Finance Committee recommendations in their pre-budget report.
I'm rising today on behalf of 38,942 Canadians.
Petitioners, Mr. Speaker, lament that some members opposite are so blinded by their animus towards charitable organizations that they would seek to undermine the good works that these groups do for the most vulnerable Canadians.
If this Liberal government is so desperate to find different ways to tax Canadians, this is the wrong place.
Petitioners note that religious charities in Canada provide vital services for society, including food banks, care for seniors, newcomer support, youth programs, and mental health outreach.
Studies have shown that people active in faith communities give more, volunteer more, and strengthen the very social fabric that keeps our country resilient.
This petition calls for recommendations 429 and 430,
which proposes revoking charitable status from pro-life organizations and removing advancement of religion as a recognized charitable purpose under the Income Tax Act.
to be rejected and denied any part in further legislation.
Stripping charitable status from these organizations would result in a revocation tax, which would force them to hand over all of their property. So an extremely draconian proposal from the Liberal-dominated Finance Committee.
Speaker, Canadians from all walks of life, different faiths and different beliefs have signed this petition. They value the irreplaceable role that these faith-based charities have in serving the hungry, the homeless, and the hurting.
Religious organizations are more than just a place of worship. They are pillars of civil society. To deny them charitable status would be to deny the countless Canadians who rely on these services.
I have received from houses of worship across this country so much concern reflected in this petition that these recommendations are fundamentally anti-free speech and anti-religious freedom.
And that singling out or excluding faith charities from the charitable sector based on religious belief undermines the diversity and pluralism foundational to Canadian society.
Our Canadian fabric is strong and richer because of the vital work of these faith-focused charities.
These petitioners and I on their behalf advocate for the complete protection of charitable status regardless of these ideological litmus tests.
Petitioners ask the government to reject these recommendations, to refrain from including them in the next federal budget.
Petitioners call on the government and all parliamentarians to fundamentally reject these recommendations to revoke the charitable status, to not include them in the upcoming budget, and to strongly affirm the value of these charitable organizations to Canadians across the country.
Tax-exempt status is not a privilege. It is an acknowledgement of the essential role that they play in serving the common good.